Sue with a hand to raise.
Raise 6.8.
Two biggest stacks on a collision course here pre-flop.
Ensan involved again.
We know that Sue doesn't back down, but Ensan has shown that he's not trying to tangle in big pots. He definitely is preserving his chip stack. You know that Sue is loose and that he can have a wide range of hands here. His chips are very much in play, but you just flat here, you can take your 10s in position, and that's never bad. If you ended up 4-betting, you're kind of turning your 10s into a bluff.
There is the call. So big pot between the two big stacks, 15.2 million in the middle. We haven't seen a flop.
Got two players.
Ace queen against 10s. Oh, wow. What a flop. Worthy of these stacks, worthy of this moment.
Trouble brewing in seat 9.
Top pair, top kicker. Ensan with the set.
But 6 million.
Nice little gulp from Hossein.
Well, however Ensan ends up playing this, it looks like he is going to build quite a divide between his stack and the second biggest stack. He is in a position here to really run it up.
And this is the opponent that you want to make a set against. He doesn't value his tournament life as much as almost anyone else who's still left.
And he's sticky.
He's sticky. If he thinks he's the best hand, he will stick chips in. If he thinks he can make you fold, he will stick infinite chips in.
So there's just a call. Paired board now.
And all the more reason for Timothy Sue
Checks.
to think he might have the best hand here.
Sue checks it.
Checks.
Check, check. Interesting.
Pot has not inflated as I thought it might. And that check behind from Ensan could bear fruit right here.
This has to be 15, something like that.
But 16 million.
Inflation just hit the board.
We haven't seen Sue tested yet with an opportunity to make a big fold. No one's really given him any kind of resistance.
He will get that opportunity right here.
Would you make it extra big to make it a little suspicious?
Yeah, he has to make it look like he has King Jack. Ace king, ace jack.
Wow. Most of the yellow going in.
Raise.
Now, what does
45
Sue
million.
see in that? Opportunity? Danger?
88 million in there right now. It'll go to almost, what, 100 and nearly 120 million if he calls here.
If he's been paying attention, Ensan just hasn't been gambling much. He's been holding on to those chips. This would be very out of character for him to just be on a stone bluff here.
Could have gone either way there, right? Small and irresistible. Go big and fishy-like.
Now he's looking at his chips.
I just can't see him giving up that many chips. But we've been very wrong about him before.
This will change his whole immediate future if he calls here. I'd love to see him give it up. Well, he'll be, if Sue calls here, he'll be under 30 million. He's been in a very comfortable zone all day. If he calls this, he's actually a threat to miss the final table. It's a tough, tough decision.
Discretion, the better part of valor here. If he wants to be on that final table. Breathing is getting a little more rapid. You see the chest, deep breaths coming in and out. Something welling up inside him.
No, I don't usually get more nervous as the hand goes on if I'm deciding to fold. Sue's just narrowing down what kind of huge hands that Ensan can have, and calling such a 3-bet, such a big 3-bet pre-flop, you would expect him to have tens. Same hand as you, ace queen. He could definitely have been getting tricky with kings and aces and played it like this. Would he flat king jack suited? Probably, and ace king? Probably. There's a few hands that make sense as bluffs that he could have, but it just would seem so out of character for Ensan to do this, as he's been holding those chips and saying, I have a final table stack, I'm going to make this count.
Right, yeah, we were just talking about it before this hand started.
Calls. Let's
He
see,
made the call. Oh, a crushing blow to Timothy Sue. And once again, Hossein Ensan is the recipient of a monster pot. Twice in one day.
And then Ensan now will have the rest of this table covered. He has more chips than the other 4 players here.
Played to perfection, Ensan robbed Sue of his big stack to add to his own. The final table was a lock as we move ahead to the final 5.